chapter number 7, exercise number 7.1. Eighth question we are discussing now. Find the values of y. We have to find out the values of y, for which the distance between the points P point is 2 comma minus 3 and Q point is 10 comma y is 10 units. The distance between P point and Q point is 10 units. This is the given information, and in this Q coordinates, in that x coordinate is 10, y coordinate is missing, that is y. So this y values only we have to find. So as per the information we have to write the solution. What is the given information? Let us write points. Which are the points given to us? First point is P, 2 comma minus 3, and Q point. What is the Q point? 10 comma y. And the distance between these 2 points P and Q is 10 units. Distance. So this is given information. We are writing distance between P and Q is equals to how many units? 10 units. So distance between P point and Q point is 10 units. That is, we can write PQ is equals to 10 units. So PQ is 10. PQ means the distance between P point and Q point. So distance between 2 points formula is there with us. That is square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. This is the formula of distance between 2 points is equals to 10 as it is. Next we have to identify what is x1, what is y1. This is x1. First point x coordinate is x1, y coordinate is y1. Second point x coordinate is x2, y coordinate is y2. So that we will write under root bracket open x2. x2 means 10 minus x1. x1 means 2 whole square plus y2. y2 is y only minus y1. y1 is minus 3. Two symbols are side by side. That's why you can separate this one with bracket. So for this bracket open, next you can close this bracket. Anyway, square is there. That square we can write is equals to 10. 10 minus 2 is 8 square plus bracket open. This is y. Minus into minus is plus, and this is 3 overall square, that equal to 10. Next step, 8 square. 8 square is 64 plus this we can write in the form of a plus b whole square formula. This is a and this is b. A plus b whole square. A is y and b is 3. So that we can write a square. A value square. A value is y. So y square plus 2 into a into b. So a value into b value. A value is y. B value is 3 plus b value square. B value is 3. So 3 square we have to write. So a square plus 2ab plus b square formula equal to 10. Next simplification we will do. 64 is 64 plus y square as it is plus 2 into 3 is 6 into y, that is 6y, plus 3 square means 3 into 3, that is 9, equal to 10. In the next step we will write this is y square, single term is there, so y square is y square only, y term is single term, that is 6y. 64 plus 9 is 73 is equal to 10. If you wanted to simplify further, I wanted to avoid this square root. So what I will do, squaring on both sides. Squaring on both sides. So left side if you square, the square root will go. First let me write what is there. Y square plus 6y plus 73 is equal to 10. So this side we have to do square. Another side also, both sides we have to do squaring. The square and root gets cancelled. So what is left here? Y square is left plus 6y, and the next plus 73 is equals to 10 square means 10 into 10, that is 100. Next step is y square plus 6y plus 73 plus 100. If you transpose to left side, it will be minus 100. Y square plus 6y, 73 minus 100. Smaller number minus bigger number is negative answer. So the difference 73 minus 100. Difference is 27 equal to 0. Further simplification, you have to do some rough work. Y square coefficient is 1. Constant is minus 27. If you multiply them, what is the answer you are going to get? Minus 27. So we need to write that minus 27 factors. So one is 1 into minus 27. Another is the 3 table. 3 into minus 9. 27 will not come. 9 table. 9 into minus 3. 10, 11, 12, 13 table. 27 will not come. So 27 will come in which table that I am searching. So 27 into minus 1. So by multiplying all these, you will get this minus 27. By adding which pair, you will get a plus 6. That we have to see. So if you add these two, you will get minus 26. So this is not the correct roots, correct factors. 3 minus 9 is minus 6. So we will not get plus 6. 9 minus 3 is plus 6. So this will be this will gives plus 6. That's why this pair we can take. Anyway, we will check one more pair. 27 minus 1 is 26. But we want plus 6. So this pair will give 9 minus 3. This method is called factorization or splitting the middle term. So first term as it is, last term minus 27 also as it is, equal to 0 as it is. Just middle term we have to split. This plus 6y, instead of plus 6y we can write this 9 minus 3 will give 6. So I can write 9 means plus 9y, minus 3 means minus 3y. So 9y minus 3y will give plus 6y. So in this way we can split the middle term. So by multiplying the factors, you should get the coefficient of y square, product of the coefficient of y square and constant. By adding those two factors, you should get this middle term. First you take these two, y square plus 9y. In this what is common? Y is common. So when you take y common from here, one more y will be there. Y into y will give y square plus, in this y you have taken common. So 9 is left. In this minus minus you can take minus common. 3 and 27, 3 will be common. Minus 3 times of y will gives minus 3y. Minus already taken common, so plus will be here. 3 how many times? 27, 3 9 times. So if your factorization is correct or not checking process, this bracket and this bracket, both the brackets should be same. Here y plus 9 is there, here y plus 9 is there. So both the brackets are same. That means the splitting the middle term is correct only. Next, in these two terms, minus symbol before one term is there, minus symbol after another term is there. In both the terms, y plus 9 is common. So that you take common y plus 9. Y plus 9 you can take it as common. So what is left after taking common? In another bracket we have tried. So here y is left, that y, and here anyway y plus 9 we have taken common. So this also we have taken common. What is left? Minus 3. So that minus 3 you write is equal to 0. In one case y plus 9 equals 0. or in another case y minus 3 equal to 0. Y is equals to, if you transpose plus 9 to right hand side, 0 minus 9. 0 minus 9 is minus 9, or if you transpose this minus 3 to RHS, so minus 3 will become as plus 3, 0 plus 3 is 3. So the values of y are y is equal to minus 9 or y is equal to 3. Next question, find the value of p. We need to find out the value of p if the point a 0 comma 2 is equidistant from this point and this point. Let us try to create one diagram for this. What is the given situation? Let us write first solution. What is given to us? Let us write now. Given point A, this point A 0 comma 2 is equidistant from P point. Let us assume this one as P point and this is Q point. P 3 comma P and Q P comma 3. Diagrammatic representation, A point is having equal distance. Equidistant means having equal distance from P point and Q point. So there is a point P that is 3 comma P and another point is Q P comma 3. So one more point A is there, that is, let us take the point is A 0 comma 2. So this A point is having equal distance from P and Q. That means A to P distance is how much? A to Q also the same distance, equidistant. So equal distance will be there. So A point is having equal distance from P point as well as Q point. So diagrammatic representation. That means equal distance means the distance between PA is equal to the distance between QA. That is PA is equals to QA. P, this is x1, y1, this is x2, y2. So what is the formula? Distance formula, under root x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, q to a distance. Here also we can apply same distance formula, x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. In this case PA, so P is x1 y1, A is x2 y2, we assumed. X2 is 0 minus x1 is 3 square plus y2 is 2 minus y1 is P square is equal to under root, in this case QA, at this moment Q will be x1 y1, A will be x2 y2. So we have to think about, when we are finding QA, we should think about these 2 points only. Bracket open, x2 is 0 minus x1 is P, 0 minus P whole square plus y2 is 2 minus y1 is 3 whole square. So we have applied both sides distance formula because equidistance. So P to A distance is how much? Q to A distance also that much. Next simplification. 0 minus 3 is always minus 3 only. 0 is not having any value. So 0 can be avoided. So minus 3 whole square plus 2 minus p whole square as it is, v5 further, under root 0 minus p is 0 is not having any value, so this is minus p only, minus p whole square plus 2 minus 3 is smaller number minus bigger number, 2 minus 3, so 2 means plus 2, minus 3 means 3 minus symbols, 1 plus minus 1 plus minus cancel, 1 minus symbol is left, so the answer is minus 1 whole square. 2 minus 3 is minus 1 whole square. Minus 3 whole square. Minus 3 whole square means minus 3 whole square means minus 3 into minus 3. That answer is minus into minus is plus, 3 into 3 is 9. So the answer is 9 plus this we can do that 2 minus b whole square, a minus b whole square formula we can apply. A minus b whole square formula is what? A square. A means 2. So 2 square minus, since it is a minus b whole square, minus 2 into a value into b value plus b value square. A value is 2, b value is p, and again here we will write b value is equals to minus p whole square. Minus p whole square also we can write minus p into minus p, minus into minus plus p into p is p square, so we will get p square plus minus 1 whole square. Minus 1 whole square also same logic, minus 1 into minus 1, minus into minus plus 1 into 1 is 1, so this is 1 only. To avoid this square root, what we have to do, we should do opposite operation. That means square root opposite operation is square, so squaring on both the sides, squaring on both sides. So left side squaring, if you are applying square on left side as well as right side, so that square and root gets cancelled, so what is left? 9 plus 2 square is left, that is 4 only. 2 into 2 4. 2 square means not these two multiplication, 2 square means we should write these two times, minus 2 into 2 4 into p is 4p plus p square is there is equal to, this side also if you apply square, so that square and this square root will go, remaining is p square plus 1. So when you transpose this p square to this side, this plus p square and this will become as minus p square, both will be p square minus p square will become as 0. Instead of transposing, I wanted to cancel here only. Next, 9 plus 4 is 13. This plus 1 if you transpose to left side, it will become as minus 1. Minus 4p if you transpose to right side, it will become as plus 4p. So 13 minus 1 is 12. 12 equal to 4p. So 4p. We can write that implies 4p equal to 12. From this p is equal to 12. 4 is multiplying, if you transpose, it will divide. 4 one time, 4 3 times. 3 by 1 is 3 only. That implies p is equal to 3. In question, they are asking us to find out the value of p. So the value of p is 3. Exercise number 7.1. Question number 7 we are discussing now. Find the point. We need to find out the point on the x-axis. The point is lying on x-axis. The same point which refers to the same point, which refers to the same point which is on the x-axis, is equidistant from this point and this point. Both are having the equal distance. So first let us assume that what is that point? Which point is lying on x-axis? Solution. Let the point let the point on the x-axis be, the general form of the point which is lying on the x-axis is, on x-axis if any point is there, its y coordinate is 0, fixed. X coordinate, it might be any number, that is why in general I am writing x. So this is the point which is lying on the x-axis. Suppose instead of x-axis y-axis is given, so we will write on y-axis x coordinate 0 and y coordinate might be any number, so that is 0 comma y. If y-axis is given, point is on y-axis means x coordinate 0, y coordinate might be any number, so that will be y. So this is for your extra knowledge purpose I am telling. This is not related to this question. This question is related to x-axis only, so the point will be x comma 0. So this point is having equal distance from this point and this point. So let it be point P. Say this one as A and B. So from the question what we can write here, P x comma 0 is equidistant from A 2 comma minus 5 and B minus 2 comma 9. That means P point is having equal distance from A point and B point. Suppose if you take point A here, that is 2 comma minus 5, and B point is here minus 2 comma 9. So from A point as well as B point, this P point is having equal distance. Let us suppose the point P x comma 0 is here. So from A point, how much distance this point is there? From B point also the same distance will be there. So AP distance is how much? The same distance will be BP distance. So that we can write that is A to P distance AP is same as B to P distance, that is BP. So both are distances only. So we will apply distance formula. Distance formula is what? X2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Next, BP also distance formula only. B to P distance. Here also x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. If you are observing, when you are talking about AP, so A will be x1 y1, B will be x2 y2. Now in this one we will substitute that values under root bracket open x2. X2 is what here? X2 is x only. X minus x1. X1 is 2 square plus y2. Y2 is what here? 0 minus y1. Y1 is minus 5. So this minus purpose, this minus y1 purpose minus 5. This side by side both symbols are there, minus minus. So you can separate with the bracket, and for this bracket open you can close this bracket, and the overall square is equal to. Next, when you are finding BP distance, B will be x1 y1, P will be x2 y2, you can assume like that. So when you are talking about BP, so B will be x1 y1, P will be x2 y2. Then you can forget about this A point. Now A point work is done. Now B and P are required for us. So B is minus 2 comma 9 is x1 y1, and P is x comma 0 is x2 y2. Bracket open x2. What is x2 here? X2 is x only. For this minus minus x1. X1 is minus 2. Side by side two symbols are there, you can separate with bracket, and this for this bracket open, this bracket close after square plus in bracket y2 is what? 0 minus y2 after minus symbol y1 is only 9 square. Next, you can apply here, this is a minus b whole square formula. A minus b whole square formula means a square. A is what? X. So x square minus 2 into a into b. A is x, b is 2 plus b value square. B value is 2. So 2 square plus 0 minus into minus plus 5 whole square. Here x minus into minus is plus 2 square plus 0 minus 9. 0 is not having any value, so that is why we can forget about this 0. Minus 9 whole square, square root below x square, x square minus 2 into 2 is 4, this x plus 2 square means 2 into 2, that is 4, plus 0 is not having value, so that's why we can forget about 0. 5 square means 5 into 5, that is 25, is equal to, here again you can apply a, this is a, this is b, a plus b whole square formula. A value square, a value is x plus 2 into a into b, so a is x, b is 2, plus b value square, b value is 2, so that one square, plus minus 9 whole square means minus 9 into minus 9. So minus into minus is plus, 9 into 9 is 81. So that's why we can write this is 81 only. Some students will write this is minus 81, but here minus into minus will become as plus. Negative number square is always will use positive value. Right. Next step, x square will be x square minus 4x is as it is, 4 plus 25, 4 plus 25 is 29. Next, x square plus 2 into 2 is 4, and this x plus 2 square is 2 into 2, that is 4, plus 81. So to avoid this square root is present equal left side as well as equal right side. So to avoid this square root opposite is square, square opposite square root opposite is square. So we have to apply the opposite operation. That means to avoid the square root, what we have to do, squaring on both sides, squaring on both sides. So let me write here as it is, first x square minus 4x plus 29 is equals to, this is x square plus 4x, this 4 plus 81 is directly 85. So what we need to do, squaring on both sides. So left side squaring, right side also squaring. When you are applying squaring for square root, the square and square root are opposite operation, that's why we can cancel them. What is left, x square minus 4x plus 29 is left here, and here x square plus 4x plus 85 is left here. So when you transpose this plus x square to right hand side, x square is already there, this plus x square will become as minus x square, that x square minus x square will become as 0. So instead of transposing and getting 0, here directly I am cancelling here, right? But this minus 4x and this plus 4x, we can't cancel, because this minus 4x comes to this side, it will become as plus 4x only. That's why we can't cancel them. So I wanted to transpose plus 4x to LHS. Already minus 4x is there, that you write. Plus 4x, if you transpose, it will become as minus 4x. Right side 85 is left. Left side plus 29, if you transpose, it will become as minus 29. Minus 4x minus 4x. Minus 4 means minus 8x is equal to 85 minus 29. How minus 4x minus 4x? So minus 4 minus 4. So negative 4, 4 negatives, again 4 negatives. So to cancel, opposite signs should be there. So we can't cancel them. So we will get only minus 8. If it is minus 4x, if it is minus 4x, and the answer is minus 8x. So that is why minus 8x will come. 85 minus 29. 85 minus 29. 5 minus 9 not possible. 15 minus 9 is 6. Here 7 will be left. 7 minus 2 is 5. So this is 56. That implies we can write, we want only x value. So x is equal to, right side 56 is there. This minus 8, if you transpose to right side, minus 8 is multiplying. So it will divide. So 56 by minus 8. 8 one time, 8 7 times. So they are asking us to uh, find the point. So x value 7 by minus 1, that is minus 7. So x value minus 7 only, but they are asking us to find out the point. The point is assumed as, point is x comma 0. Therefore, required point is x comma 0. X value is -7 comma 0. It's 1742 minus 11 minus 44 are the vertices of square. So we need to show these 4 points are the vertices of square. To get the idea, let us draw one rough figure of square. Square rough figure I am drawing here. Every square is having 4 vertices. So this is one vertex, this is second vertex, third vertex, fourth vertex. Give the name as A. So let us assume this point is vertex A, this is vertex B, vertex C, and vertex D. A is 1 7, B is 4 2, C is minus 1 1, minus 1 minus 1, D is minus 4 4. So square qualities, first square properties we should know. In square all the sides are in equal length. All the sides lengths are equal. That means AB length, BC length, CD length and DA length. All the 4 sides lengths are equal. So if you wanted to show that all the 4 sides lengths are equal, that means AB length should be known, and also BC length, CD length, DA length, all the 4 lengths to be known. So rough idea, we need to find out AB length, BC length, CD length and DA length first. So then AB length, BC length, CD length, DA length, we can compare them. If all the four sides are equal length, that after that we need to find out the diagonals lengths also. One diagonal is AC and other diagonal is BD. These two diagonals lengths also are equal. If you are getting these 4 sides lengths are equal and these two diagonals lengths are equal, then automatically we can say that these 4 points are the vertices of square. So this is the concept. A 1 7, B 4 2, C minus 1 and D minus 4 4 are the given points. So what we need to find first? So each side length we have to find. First I am finding sides length. First side AB I will select. So AB. So what is the general formula for distance? AB point, AB length means the distance between A point and B point is nothing but AB length only. So the distance between A point and B point. So this is x1 y1 and this is x2 y2. Here I am writing the formula x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. X2 minus x1. So x2 is 4, x1 is 1. So 4 minus x1 is 1. 4 minus 1 whole square plus y2 minus y1. So 2 minus 7. 2 minus 7 whole square. So 4 minus 1 is 3. So 3 square plus 2 minus 7 is minus 5 whole square. 3 square is 9 plus 5, minus 5 whole square means minus 5 into minus 5, that is minus into minus plus 5 into 5 is 25. That's why we can write 9 plus 25 is root 34 units. AB is clear. Next we need to find out BC. BC. I'm not writing the formula now, directly BC. When you are finding BC, so this will not be, this is x1 y1 you can assume, this one as x2 y2. So that x2 minus x1, so minus 1 under root x2 minus x1, x2 is minus 1 minus x1, x1 is 4 whole square plus y2 minus y1, y2 is minus 1, y1 is 2, minus 1 minus y1 is 2 whole square. Next step is minus 1 minus 4 is minus 5 whole square. Minus 1 minus 4. Minus 1 minus 4. So there is no opposite signs. That's why we can take all together minus 5. Minus 1 minus 2 means no opposite signs. So all the three minus symbols are there. So plus minus 3 whole square. Minus 5 whole square means minus 5 into minus 5. That is minus into minus plus 5 into 5 25 plus minus 3 whole square means minus into minus plus 3 into 3 is 9. Root 25 plus 9. Again it is root 34 units. Next we need to find C to D distance. CD length. CD length also distance between C point and D point. Now this is x1 y1, D point is x2 y2. Like that we will assume. So x2 minus x1. So x2 is minus 4 minus x1 is minus 1. Side by side symbols, separate them. Square plus y2 minus y1. y2 is 4 minus y1 is minus 1. Side by side symbols, you can separate them. Square, then simplification. Minus 4 minus it minus plus 1 whole square plus 4 minus it minus plus 1 whole square minus 4 plus 1. 4 minus symbol, 1 plus symbol. So 1 plus 1 minus will get cancelled. Minus 3 is left. So this will be minus 3 whole square plus 5. 4 plus 1 is 5. That is square. Minus 3 whole square means minus 3 into minus 3. Minus into minus plus 3 into 3 is 9. Plus 5 square means 5 into 5. That is 25. That equal 9 plus 25 is root 34 units. Root 34 units. Next we need to find out dA. dA. When we are finding dA, so this one x1 y1, this one you can take it as a as x2 y2. So x2 minus x1. So 1 minus of, so x2 value is 1 minus x1 value is minus 4 whole square plus y2 minus y1. y2 is 7 minus y1. y1 is 4 whole square. This in bracket 1 is there, minus into minus is plus, and this is 4 overall square plus 7. 7 minus 4 is 3 square 1 plus 4. So 1 plus 4 is 5 actually. This 5 square. 5 square means 5 into 5. That is 25 plus 3 square means 3 into 3. That is 9. Root 25 plus 9 is root 34 units. Some students will think that, sir, all the four sides are having equal length. This is root 34, this is root 34, this is root 34, this is root 34. So that is why we can declare that these are the vertices of square. No, not like that. In rhombus also, all the four sides lengths are equal. In square also, all the four sides lengths are equal. So the common property for rhombus and square is what? Sides lengths are equal. The different property is what? In rhombus, diagonals are having different length, but in square, diagonals are in equal length. Diagonals are of equal length. So that we need to find out diagonals lengths also. Diagonal means the line segment which joins opposite vertices. So A and C are opposite vertices. So this line segment is known as one diagonal. So we need to find out AC diagonal, and also one more diagonal is possible, that is BD. AC length as well as BD length we want. So AC means the distance between A point and C point. BD means the distance between B point and D point. So now we are finding diagonals. So first diagonal is AC. That means A to C distance. Anyway, here ready-made x2 y2 and x1 y1 is there. Let me write that only. x2 minus x1. x2 is 1 minus x1 is minus 1 square y2 is 7 minus y1 is minus 1 whole square is equals to 1, this 1 minus into minus is plus, again this 1 overall square plus 7, this 7 minus into minus is plus, and this 1 square. 1 plus 1 is 2, 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 square plus this 7 plus 1 is 8, and for that also square is there. 2 square is 2 into 2 4 plus 8 square is 8 into 8 64. So that we got 4 plus 64 is 68. The AC length is completed. Next we need to find out BD length. B to D length, the distance between B point and D point. B point and D point distance BD. So distance formula under root x2 minus x1 whole square and y2 minus y1 whole square. Anyway here x1 y1 I have selected. So this I wanted to select as x2 y2. This is x2 and this is y2. x2 is 4 minus x1. x1 is minus 4 overall square. Side by side symbols are there. That's why you can separate with bracket. y2 minus y1 plus y2. y2 is 2 minus y1 is 4 square. Next step 4 minus it minus is plus. Again what is there? 4 is there. Square plus 2 minus 4. 2 minus 4 means 2 plus 2 minus 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 minus symbols. 1 plus minus cancelled. Minus 2 is left. So minus 2 square. 4 plus 4. 4 plus 4 will give 8. 8 square. 8 into 8 is 64 plus minus 2 whole square. Minus 2 whole square means minus 2 whole square means minus 2 into minus 2. Minus into minus plus 2 into 2 is 4. So finally the answer is 4 only. 64 plus 4 is root 68. If you are observing the getting answers, AB length, BC length, CD length, DA length, all the sides lengths are equal, and the two diagonals, AC diagonal length is root 68 units and BD diagonal length is root 68 units. So all the four sides are equal and the two diagonals are equal. So that these are following the properties of square only. So that we can tell that the given points are the vertices of square. Root 68 units, root 68 units. Since AB equal to BC equal to CD equal to DA, so AB length, BC length, CD length, DA length are equal, and also diagonals length AC is equal to BD. That means that is, so AB, BC, CD, DA are AB, BC, CD, DA are four sides. That is all the four sides, all the four sides of the quadrilateral. First we don't know that is square, just we are thinking that one as quadrilateral. What is the name of the quadrilateral? AB CD are equal and its diagonals, what are the diagonals? AC and BD are also equal. Therefore given points are the vertices of A square. Square properties are what? All the four sides are equal in length and the two diagonals are equal in length. So we need to find out four sides length, that is AB, BC, CD and DA. So after finding them you will get all the answers are same, and the diagonals also we need to find AC length and BD length. Those two answers also same. So that as per the properties of square, we can say that all the four sides are equal in length and also the two diagonals are equal in length. So these four sides are equal and these two diagonals are equal. You can observe root 68 is equal to root 68, root 34, root 34, root 34, root 34. All the four sides are equal and these two diagonals are equal. Therefore, the given points are the vertices of a square only. This figure, this quadrilateral forms a square. So that's why the given points, those are the given points. Those 4 points are the vertices of square.